Hey guys, so today we're jumping into the Legendary Goku event with this team right here, with the goal of showing off the EZA Physical Vegito Blue in this event, which I think he'll probably have a tough time having the same amount of impact that he did in Super Battle Road and just in Infinite Dragon Ball history. I'm gonna rotate him off rotation here actually for this one. I think the biggest reason why that is because this is one of the only events in the game where defense actually plays a role in the enemy's, capabilities. And because of the fact that this Vegito plays a lot off of his counters and relies upon his counter damage to actually make a big impact, like his counters are not going to do like a ton of damage, but they're gonna the general rule of how counters work is you counter like 3 or 4 or 5 times a turn, and the damage just adds up to be a exorbitantly large number over 3 or 4 times of countering. And the way that the boss's defense works is it heavily reduces the amount of damage that you do, and so each of those small counter, basically the chip damage that the counters are doing, it's going to turn those basically into 0. So the reason why I feel like this guy's not going to be as impactful in this event is just because those counters are not going to be doing any damage, and that's a large portion of why he's so good. My team here, I'm actually going to rotate you off. Obviously using Tech Trunks as leader, and then part of his leader skill includes superclass allies. So one of the rare teams where you can actually run Gohan and 16 on the same team, and it actually ends up working out pretty well here. We have Gohan and Vegito. It's going to be one rotation, and then the other rotation is going to be the future Gohan, which is actually my first time showing him off. So the future Gohan, and then the friend Trunks I'm going to have paired up with him. So this is not the one I want. I'm going to actually keep him on rotation for now, and then I'm going to rotate him off at some point. But I do want the friend, because the friend is, I think he's like 97% or something, and then mine is at 55 because I just had terrible luck on his banner. So those are going to be what we're going to try and do here. And we're going to Gohan stack up as much as he can in the beginning, and then once we get to, I want to say maybe like halfway through the strength UI phase, then we'll have him transform if possible, because again our health needs to be below 58%, 59% for that to work. So until then, have him stack up as much as possible, and then obviously do our best to show off the physical Vegito Blue at the same time. So here we are, about to finish off the strength phase here. So we finally have our rotation set the way we want them to be. We'll have Vegito attack for. Actually, I kind of want Gohan to attack first because I want him to stack as much as possible. So we'll put him there. I won't give him the Ultra Super though, just because I want Vegito Blue to attack. This is the main rotation that I want to focus on in this video though, because Android 16, while he's on rotation with this Gohan unit, he actually gives 50% attack to the entire rotation. So Vegito Blue is getting an extra 50% attack here, which is pretty massive. So was Gohan, by the way, so it does not finish, that's good. 2.29, first super attack. That's pretty good. And he's going to finish him off here, okay. Yeah, that's going to add up to be a ton of damage later on if we can get him to, get like maybe 2-3 super attacks in one turn with that 16 rotation. That's going to be a ton of damage. Even counters, like I just talked about, the counters are not going to be doing that much damage once we move into the later portions of the fight, but if that 16's on rotation, I feel like he could actually have a significant impact even with that defense that the boss does have. So we'll get these, do this, and then you can get this tech orb here, and that's fine. This rotation is extremely powerful defensively, because this Trunks, if you guys don't know, he actually stacks up his attack and defense every time he super attacks infinitely, so he's going to be good defensively. This is not going to do that much damage, I don't think. I mean, okay, he hasn't had that much chance to stack yet, so. And then this Gohan has, I believe it's 58% damage reduction. So pair that up with the, I think he's going to have like something like 60k defense. He's going to take literally no damage. Any phase of the fight, even the last phase. I mean, the last phase could do a little bit of damage to him, maybe like 100 and so, like 110, 120, 130k on a super attack. But even that's like not bad at all, so very, very powerful defensive rotation we have there. And then this, Iwasu Zamasu. Do I want Vegeta to just steal the show? I think I do. I want Gohan to stack up, but the focus is going to be on Vegito in this video, so we're going to have him see if he can take down Goku here by himself, which I don't think he will. I think the defense is already starting to take into effect. Yeah, the counters aren't really doing that much damage. Like 127k, it's like nothing. Okay. See if we can get some crits here. Even the super attacks aren't really doing that much damage, right? I mean, that's not that much. If we get a crit counter, he'll die here. Oh, okay, that's... guess not. Alright, so Gohan gets the extra stack here. Additional attack? No, okay. So we're actually not going to finish things here. And then we'll have the next phase finish him, and then we'll move on to Super Saiyan 3. We'll come back and have Vegito take care of him. I want to have this Trunk stack up, so I'm going to do this. Gohan, you can get that, and then 16, you can get this one orb to get close to a Dokkan attack. I think 2 or 3 turns from now, we should be able to get that Dokkan attack. Alright, Trunks will take care of Goku. We'll move on to the next phase here. Again, up until now, it's basically until we get to the Strength UI portion, this is not really going to be challenging. We'll do this. We'll have Vegito get these. Gohan, you can get those blues. And then Trunks, you're just doing whatever. Doesn't matter. 1.69. Let's see like 3 supers here. There's 2. 1 more? No. Oh, we're getting super. This is going to do like 120. Yeah. Again, it's not terrible. Taking double digits from normal attacks, which is to be expected because he does take, I believe it's 40% less damage when taking a normal attack. Alright. This Trunks is going to do a decent amount of damage, even though he's only at 55%. And then if we don't finish him here, next turn we'll have the friend Trunks finish him off. Probably just try and reserve the Dokkan attack, because obviously we don't want to be getting a Dokkan attack right now. So I'm going to avoid the same type orbs here. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then this should be able to avoid a Dokkan attack like that. Perfect. Get this Trunks 1 more extra stack before we finish off this phase. The future Gohan does stack his attack on super attack, by the way, starting from post-transformation. So I think by the end of this fight, he probably will be able to get somewhere close to 3 million, even though he's only at 1 dupe. If you have multiple Master and Student Bond category allies on rotation, because he does get extra boosts from being on the same rotation with those units. So, alright, here we go. Here's the big rotation that I was talking about. We actually saw this before. Oh, we have the Dokkan attack, right? The issue here is if we get supered in the front, it's really, really bad. Because Vegeta doesn't have a chance to... Getting supered in the front means Vegeta wouldn't have a chance to super to build his defense. I don't think it's 368k bad. Like, it's not that bad. I think I'm actually not going to use an item here. I think we're fine without doing that. This super attack, supering in the front might end up doing like 300k. Okay, there we go. We didn't take 1 though. That's good. Okay, let's see how much this ends up doing. Missed that one. Wow, I haven't missed one in a while. Okay, let's see. You're at 2.29. Let's see at least 2 supers here. I don't think he's going to finish Goku off by himself, but there's a possibility that he just like, okay, well, you're dead, and then he just supers like 4 times and just kills him. Okay, it didn't happen. 2 supers, I'll take that. Crit counter here, we'll do a ton. No. Alright, I mean, that was fine. He can super Gohan if he wants, it's not going to do that much damage. I didn't super at all, okay. Alright, so we'll finish him off here at full health now because of the Dokkan attack. Our defense like 176. It's not great because it took us a little bit to get the rotation set up the way we wanted them to be, but that's fine. We'll do that. Do this, and then we'll get all these green orbs. Full health now. Okay. Building up his attack and defense with these super attacks. That's fine. Gohan... Okay, that's fine. That's not going to do that much. Maybe like 60k, 70k, 80k, 89. Okay, if this Gohan doesn't finish him off, we'll have the Trunks finish him off after this, so it's not a big deal. And then we'll move on to the blue phase. The blue phase is not really that big of a deal either. Again, things don't really start to become an issue until we get to the Strength UI phase, and that's when it turns into a completely different event. Okay, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Do have Gowasu and Zamasu in rotation. Gohan's at 350,000. I'm actually going to do this, I think. Just because I don't want this guy to be exposed to the front there, because if he supers in the front, that's really bad. So we'll do this. Get these blues to heal up a little bit, and we'll get these to heal up a little bit, and then we'll just get this red, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we're going to die here no matter what. Okay, so he didn't super in the front, which would have been fine, but I didn't want to risk that. So you're going to super, stack your defense. That's best case scenario, because we're not going to take any damage from this. I think we're actually going to take double digits from this. Yeah, okay. 1.6. Crit is good. Crit normal. Give me one more super. One more super. Oh, now you decide to crit on normals. Watch, the counters are not going to be crits. Yep. Uh-huh. There we go. I never get crit counters. Alright, so Gowasu, dodge this. Okay, nice. Dodge this. Okay, now dodge this. Nice. Okay. I don't think we're in any danger here. The only thing with 16 is that he has a high chance to activate his guard, which is a little bit iffy. Because if he doesn't activate his guard, he takes a lot of damage. He will take a lot of damage. So, I'm usually tempted to use an item whenever he's on rotation, because his defense is like, what, 115k-ish? Which is pretty good, but in this event, it's really not that good. So, if he doesn't activate that guard, it's oftentimes going to spell out death for you. An additional super attack from him is pretty rare, because I think he only has 3 additional or something. So that's pretty rare. He's super in Gohan, that's fine. Gohan's going to take nothing. Gohan will take, I don't know, 70k? I don't know. 80k, that's fine. Let's see if your guard is active. It is active, okay. Probably going to end up taking him out this turn. We'll do this. Since he just supered, I'm not really worried about him supering in the front there. He could super Trunks at the end. We'll get these reds, I guess. If Vegito could honestly take him out, if he really wanted to. If he decided it's over, it's over. But he's not critting, so does not look like that's going to be the case here. My Vegito does have 15 crit, by the way, so max crit. Of course you're critting all the normals. There's one. Oh, he did super on the front. We only supered once too. This might be bad, like 220k? 137? Yeah, I did not expect him to super so quickly again. Oh well. Okay. Alright, so we'll take him out next turn, and then we'll come back into this rotation. And I think I might pull the trigger on the transformation, actually. We'll see. We'll get these greens. Heal up a bit. Get these, and then get these yellows to Gowasu and Zamasu to heal up a little bit more. And I think we are still under the threshold. Yeah, I believe we are. To transform with Gohan. I think we're just barely under 58 or 59 or whatever it is. If not, we're literally like less than 1% away. Let's see what we're at here. Okay. Okay, so we can actually transform her. I think 355k is not the highest. I think I might do it anyway, because I don't know if we're going to get another chance to actually do this. So we'll do that right now. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Well, for the sake of this showcase, we'll do this, and then we'll pop, like, this, and then we might also use a Icarus as well. We do have 16 on rotation, so his attack's going to be way higher than it normally would be. Gohan didn't really change that many orbs. We will do this, I guess, and then you can just do that. It's like barely an Ultra Super attack. It's really not good. I'll do this. There's a crit. That's good. Here's where we really need crits, like really bad. That's nice. Oh, here we go. You're gonna go off. Please tell me you're gonna go off here. Oh. Oh, that's not a crit. There's a super. I mean, we did use a bunch of items, so I think we should be okay. Okay, yeah, it's still a lot, even though we used that many items. 759k. Please crit, please. Just one, please. No. Damn, that would have done like 1,000,000 damage, or over 1,000,000 damage, if that crit. I mean, he did super 3 times, so that was pretty cool to see. Alright, and 16, dodged. Guard active? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's why we brought 16 on the team. Do this, make sure the friend is in the front, and then I think we're fine here. We do still have the Icarus active. Look at this. Trying to set up orbs the best I can for Gohan here. 2.84, so he's, you know, he's almost fully stacked, I think, with his passive. Actually, he probably should be fully stacked by now with his passive. You're at 2.58. Additional. Another additional. Wow, that is... I'm impressed, because, again, I think I only have 3 additional on this guy right now. This guy can get his stacks up a little bit as well. Okay, I mean, so far things have been going pretty well. Again, this is definitely the hardest phase. I think this phase is probably way harder for our comp than the int phase is, so once we get past this, I think we should be pretty good to go. So no items currently active. We do have Gowasu and Zamasu on rotation. I'm going to actually do this. Orbs are really bad, so I might actually do this instead, and then I'll go ahead and use a Whis. Hopefully it doesn't super in the first slot. That would be really, really bad. We're going to go ahead and do this. So we can get these int orbs right like that. And then... Man, if he supers Gowasu and Zamasu at the end, I might be dead. Even with a Whis active. Oh, that's really bad. You really have to do that? It's so annoying. Okay, well, I mean, that means he's not going to super Gowasu and Zamasu at least. Look how little damage that just did. One more super, come on. Okay. Crits at least, that's nice. One more crit. Oh. I feel like I've been getting pretty unlucky with the crits. Except for that first turn on the Strength Goku, that was crazy. Okay. And then Gowasu and Zamasu are going to get hit for like 70k, even through a Whis, if they don't dodge. Okay. It's 45k, that's not bad. Okay, I think we'll take him out here. Put you in the front, do this. Your defense should be like, what, 300k at this point? Yeah. And then you can get these. Well, we'll just save that for 16, because I think 16 actually has higher defense. We should be okay here, unless you decide to dodge like every single attack, then we're not good. That's fine. This is going to do like 30k. Or 47. That's welcome as well. Okay, we'll take you out here, hopefully. Please. Oh no, he dodged! That doesn't matter. Oh, another additional! What is going on? I'm gonna check my additional after this. Hold on. Oh, right. We have still have Luis active. I forgot. That's why he took no damage in the front. Okay, hold on. I want to check his additional. Hold on. You. He's at 3 additional. He got 3 additional supers. What? What? Okay. I kind of want to do this just because I want to see you kill him here. Orbs are pretty bad. If we die here, I'm not even gonna sweat it. There's no way he's super in the front, is there? There's no way. Okay. 53k, that's really bad. Just kill him. You have like no health. Please kill him. Okay. Just don't dodge. Don't dodge. Don't dodge. Don't dodge. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so now we are moving on to Int, which I don't think is going to be as problematic as the other phase was. We're going to save the Dokkan attack for Vegito next turn. We'll use a Princess Snake here. Should be fine. Defense is at 400k, so yeah, we're definitely good here. We'll save those Strength Orbs for Gohan if he wants to change. Just don't change the Strength Orbs into Rainbow. That would be really bad. This is fine. Oh, we're going to have 16 on rotation as well. That's exactly what I wanted. This is exactly the situation I was setting up the entire time, too. We're going to have 16 with Gohan and Vegito. So this is going to be Vegito getting a 50% support unit on rotation with him, and a Dokkan attack, and versus UI Int Goku. So this is like literally perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. This should do no damage, because we do have the Snake active as well. Yeah, no damage. Okay, cool. 3 million, there we go. That's what I thought would happen. Alright. Alright, please, Vegito, if you were gonna choose one turn to go off, it's definitely this turn. Okay, he turned 1 rainbow orb. One single orb into rainbow, okay. Alright, he's not attacking too many times in the front there. It's kind of spread out. The only issue here is if he decides to super Android 16 at the end, and he's not activating his guard, then we're probably dead. But again, I don't care if we die here. This is exactly the rotation I wanted to see from the beginning. So we will do this. We will do that. What's your defense at? It's decent. And then we will do this, and I think we are good to go here. Let's see what Vegito can do. Crit, that's nice. Nearly a 700k crit counter before even attacking, that's really good. Alright. Come on, give me 4 super attacks. 2.29. Just give me a bunch of crit super attacks and don't dodge. It's a lot to ask for, but please. 3.6. Come on, more supers, more supers. No, he's not supering at all. Okay, 2 supers, I'll take that. 2.44. Didn't dodge either. Give me 2 crit counters here. No, he's dodging. Damn it. I mean, that was a pretty good showing. 4.3 from Gohan. Alright, the big question is 16 guarding or not? He is not. Don't super. Okay, cool. Whew. Dodged the bullet there. What's your defense at? 213? I think that's fine. I don't think we're going to die if he gets supered. Save all these green orbs. Well, yeah, we'll save the green orbs. If he turns those yellows into rainbows, that's going to be ridiculous. Okay, that's fine. That's a lot of damage, actually, but we're still fine here. Okay. 3.17. There we go. One dupe. I thought he was about to get another additional. I was going to be like, no way. Okay. Please change those yellows into rainbow. Look at those yellows. They're perfectly set up to be transformed into rainbow. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Look at all those attacks at the end. You know what? We'll do this. I want to see that. We'll get this right here. Get all these. What's our defense looking like? I mean, Guasen's Mouse, we're going to get crushed. We'll do another Icarus just in case. And then we'll see what Vegito can do at the end. Again, there's no offensive support here at all. It's a lot of attacks at the end there. The reason I'm doing this is because I think this is going to be the last time we'll have this rotation. 3.9. Can Vegito kill him from here? He can. I mean, definitely has the potential to, but I don't think he will. Wow, that was terrible. That was terrible. No crits. I mean, he's still doing a decent amount of damage here. I think his defense probably lowered. Okay, how? Don't dodge. Just don't. It's annoying. Alright, I think we probably will end up finishing things here. Let's see. Did we use an item last turn? I think we have an Icarus active right now. I think we're fine. We can die here, actually. If Android 16 doesn't have his guard active and he gets supered. I don't think so, because we have an Icarus active, but... Yeah, he's getting supered. I don't even know if he has his guard active or not. He does, okay, so we're good. I don't think it would have mattered anyway. Alright, we're gonna have Gohan finish things here. Not that many orbs that we can get, but it's fine. I think this should be the end. So Vegito was not the best in this event, but he's definitely not bad. I think the strength phase... Oh, okay, he dodges it. Great. I think the strength phase is the part where he's obviously at his weakest. And by weakest, I mean, like, the weakest out of any event in the game. Like, that's the weakest point you will ever see Vegito be at in this game, is during the strength phase in this event. Which is fair, because, I mean, that's just strength, and he has some, like, super high defense that even, like, super attacks are going to do almost no damage to him. And that's funny, Gowasen's Zamasu just killed him. But, I mean, even in this event overall, I'd say he still did really, really well. It's really hard to judge how good he is in this event, because it's so dependent on so many different factors. Like, how many times is he going to super attack? How many times is the enemy attacking him in certain positions? How many crits is he getting? It's just like, there's so many different factors you have to consider when determining how good he is in this event. So I think he did pretty well. This team obviously is not really constructed the best. It's just something I wanted to try out, and I don't know, I just have a lot of fun making videos on teams like this, where it's just like, can I use different combos that most other people don't use? And that's just what I enjoy doing. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and yeah, Vegito's pretty good. I'll see you all in the next one.